Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Youier podcast. I am your host, Elle Edwards, and we're going to continue with the Should Shove Challenge, part of the Youier book, celebrating Youier's book birthday throughout August and September, and it's been such fun so far. I hope that you're enjoying these episodes. And are you doing your playthings? If you haven't been doing them or you've missed a few, consider this your reminder, because the real beauty of the 21 days of the Should Shove Challenge is you get 21 really good questions to explore with Holy Spirit. It's really practical, helping you to walk out the IER in Youier, intentional, expectant relationships. So don't just do it in your head. I'd encourage you to, you can have the conversation with God in your head, but I'd encourage you to actively have that conversation, whatever that looks like for the two of you. Don't just think, oh yeah, I'll get to it later, okay? Good. With that said, today's episode, why do you clean your teeth every day? I was going to ask why you shower every day, but you might have told me you prefer a bath, or that you shower every couple of days. That's right. Today we're digging into things we do daily, or at least on a regular basis, and how these are super important when it comes to you and shoulds and lovely days. Before we get settled into that though, I'd like you to take a moment to pause and check in how you're doing. If you've been exploring these one chapter per day, then we're coming up to the end of our second week together. Maybe you decided to stretch these out a little, and so for you it's been even longer. But whether you gobble them up every day or leisurely sip them, how are you feeling? Have you found yourself putting this stuff into action? And is it making a difference? There's a reason for me asking you to pause for a time today. What we're talking about today will be super helpful if you found it hard to reflect back on the last 2 weeks. Us humans tend to be a forgetful lot. It's so easy to get pulled into each new day, moving forward at speed, and before you know it, bedtime again, rinse and repeat. What if it didn't have to be like that? What if we had an easy way to look back on the past few days, weeks, and eventually months and years, and be reminded at a glance of all the lovely, wonderful stuff? Do you have a journal or a notebook? If you've been asking Holy Spirit lots of these questions and writing down what you hear, then I hope you do. Or maybe you're more visual and like to draw or take photos. What if every single day you made a record of something or some things that were delightful that day? On the tough days, this is going to take some creativity and looking for the silver lining. But I believe you can do it. Some days, simply I remembered to breathe is awesome. Simply awesome. It might not come naturally to you at first, but just how like you brush your teeth every day because it's part of your daily routine. Looking for and recording the lovely things can become like second nature too. I'm kind of cheating with this one because it's something I'd love for you to try for more than just today. But start today and see how you like it, okay? And if you need some help finding that silver lining, ask Holy Spirit. He loves to help you. Here's your love note for today. Your ultimate purpose is to be you, slap bang in the centre of my love. Of that you can be certain, even as you're walking out the other, currently unseen, promises. Papa, Jesus and Sam.